Sweet. Also, a friend of mine is messaging. Okay, so a friend.
Sorry.
Oh God, Marie.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad. Sorry, I forgot I had my laptop speakers on because I was watching stuff.
Fair enough. So anyway,
It's not always my fault.
sorry, Marie.
Sure you are.
Look, I gave you stuff to kill last night. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, I was happy killing shit. I'm happy
Yes.
killing shit every session.
Yes.
Anyways.
By the way, I know it's a bit out of the way for Foxy, but for anybody else that's interested, dates have been confirmed.
Say what now?
In the Discord chat, dates have been confirmed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
Bye bye, OctoberCon.
Oh, nice.
That takes priority.
But also, there is a reason why I am also late. And that's a really good reason. I was speaking with my friend, who I am going to be spending the month with. And also, he is going to be joining me when I'm going for the cruise, where I go for every year.
That's cool.
Yes.
So, Tosh, what were you saying?
Okay. So a friend of mine. So yeah, a friend of mine that I play with on the Saturday. Where basically as kids our characters became orphaned because something called the Scourge killed everything that we knew and loved, and we got trained up as like huntsman type things. So for some reason they thought, so if they can somehow dispel the taffy stretch polymorph on my cleric, because my cleric went through I mean, the best way to describe it is second puberty. I don't know, she just grew taller. She grew like up to, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet. I don't know, but like, so yeah, essentially it's like, if we could somehow shrink your tech cleric, would she be able to use our paladin as a mount? I was looking at the artificer to see if I can mount a turret on an iron golem to make a tank. Mounting rules gave me an idea. So I was kind of thinking, wait, hold on. So you want to shrink Moreira down somehow. Like, you want to shrink my cleric down somehow and mount her on the paladin because? To which his response was, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what he's planning, but I don't know. Like, maybe.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, bearing in mind, yeah.
I was gonna say, years ago, I had a fighter who was 6.5 feet tall and like built like a brick shit house, and our halfling rogue used him as cover to fire her crossbow behind.
Now the thing is that the paladin is human and he's wearing like sort of obviously armor to made to like look like he was built up of shit brick house sort of thing, and he's riding on a horse. My cleric is a half elf, so she's not a teeny tiny halfling. She's. I mean, bearing in mind she was short to begin with for a half elf, but something happened which made her like grow taller, somewhat. and he was like, yeah, if we could somehow put like your cleric onto paladin, then I don't know. He had the train of thought, and it probably crashed and burned or something like that. I don't know. I was like, but she's not a halfling. she's like freaking 7 feet or something now. I don't know.
Interesting.
But yes, I think this is everyone for now.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah.
Because Christie's at Disneyland and Dom's running late.
Yes.
It's,
Okay.
this is everyone for, at least for the start of the session.
As always.
Yes.
Alright then, so shall we get into play some D&D?
Get on then.
That's
Dungeons and Dragons.
Because it's been a bit of a fun session. So,
Oh boy.
just to get everybody caught up on what's happened lately, a wonderful band of adventurers have travelled to the city of Umberham and have gone to the Black Tower that used to belong to the Black Prime Dragon Umbral in means of seeking out his artifact. On the way, you have dealt with Black Axe clan that Gardex has had dealings with in the past, and also fighting your way up through the tower and going over various traps and puzzles. You find yourselves on this next floor where clearly someone was researching something, and then you were all greeted by a former member of this campaign, that of Nil Braunenville,
Yes.
a half-orc who saunters down the stairs quite casually. He has got an eye patch over his left eye. His left arm, you can see, has been replaced by some sort of mechanical contraption.
Yes.
It looks all cool and steampunk. And he looks to all of you and goes, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I take it you fought your way up from downstairs?
Yes.
Is that meant to be your Gardex voice?
I don't know.
It was a cool voice.
I'm trying, okay.
It was a cool voice. Yeah, actually, over.
I mean, thank you.
No,
Yes.
apologies. I hope they didn't rough you up too badly. Don't suppose anybody's seen my research anywhere, have they?
Oh man.
Did we actually see the research? I think we.
Yeah,
Did?
it was this stuff down here at the bottom corner of the map.
Yeah.
Marlon and Kira looked it over.
Yep,
Yeah.
Marlon's still there, by the way. He's poring over it all. He's quite fascinated.
Oh,
Hey, Dom, you can do the Gardex now.
Yes.
You timed that really well.
Hello, Dom.
Oh, I'm here. Yep.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Just making sure my head's working.
Yeah.
Before we really get into stuff, Brian, did you see my note from last week saying that Kira's up on the wall,
Oh, yeah.
like above everybody? Okay, that's what that purple dot is.
Spider climb. Spider
Spider
climb.
climb. Yep, you've sprinted up the wall. We shall deal with what happens to you in a moment. So, yeah.
Doesn't sound good.
Nils
Okay,
turns around to all of you and is like, has anybody seen my research floating around down here? Just needed for something back upstairs. I heard you guys looking like adventurers didn't take it.
Marlon might know. Marlon! Marlon! Dragon! Marlon!
You are swatted by a levitating book. T-Rex. I was like, what? What? For the love of God, I was so... I was in Zen for a moment there. What do you want?
Half-orc person want research. Have you seen research?
Gestures to all the desks. Of course I've seen it. I've been reading it.
Half-orc person want research. You bring research to him?
Fine. No. This way, Marlon. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, Marlon comes back to you all. He's got a few books and scrolls under one arm. So I assume this is the research that someone's looking for. And then looks over at Knowles. Ah. It's been a long time. I'm just going to give these to you now, and we don't speak about what happened before.
Gardex stands in front of in between both of them before anything's exchanged. Just looking towards Nil and just going, what would one with the Black Axe clan want with such research?
Nil turns to you and says, I'm not with the Black Axe clan. I was just an adventurer for hire.
I brandish Aurelia's gavel and point it towards Nil as if to go, I do not believe anything you say, half-orc. Why do you beckon yourself in a castle surrounded by those who murdered my clan years ago?
I think you need to calm down. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Now saying that, my wisdom's actually not that bad.
Yeah, you are quite a wise thing.
And fail. Oh!
Oh.
No, you succeed. He was trying to make you his friend.
I would just simply keep Aurelia's gavel pointed towards Nil, and just be I will be calm once you officially tell us your business. I have no means to trust you until you have proven you are not part of that clan.
That's not happened before. Shit. First of all, apologies for the whole friends thing. So try and make you lower your hammer a bit. And fine, would you like proof that I'm not with the Black Axe clan? Follow me upstairs and I'll show you what I've been up to. As that is going on, Kira.
Yes.
You who are upstairs by your lonesome.
No, I'm not up the stairs.
No,
I'm
she's
up on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I climbed. I'm like perched above everybody above on the wall.
Okay, I thought you went upstairs.
No.
Dang.
Nope.
Okay then.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I thought you went upstairs ahead of everyone. So that brings
Nope.
us.
I was perched on the wall just in case of stuff.
Ooh, darkness.
Darkness.
I mean, but...
Yeah.
Cat, come on. Oh.
So Nil leads you all upstairs, and he brings you up into this large, sort of landing area. You can see that the walls and the floors, particularly, are battered to all hell. They're like whole chunks missing out the stonework and everything else. Deep gouges, massive impacts. Some of them are full of blood and gore and still have bits of people attached.
Ooh.
That'll make the little one happy.
Yeah.
Artwork!
And Nil gestures and it's like, this is what I've been up to. Which is why I needed my research. Marlon, can I have my books, please? I kind of need them. Otherwise, we are going to be royally screwed in a minute. If that's alright with you, friend of Marlon, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Gardex. Just simply seeing the corpses of those dead around me with blood and gore does not simply mean you are not with them. But even then, if these are all murdered, why have you been killing? Or have you?
Oh, I haven't been killing. Don't... Like, this is clearly not my handiwork. What has been doing the killing is kind of what I've been trying to sort out.
What exactly is that?
Okay, have you ever heard of a thing called a golem?
My father spoke of golems once. But it was long ago, I do not remember a lot.
Ah, okay, this could take a while then.
It's at this time when I just give Melvin a nod to give the scrolls over. As much as Gardex is still a bit he's on the right side of to give this mysterious half-orc what he requires.
Fantastic. He takes them all and goes, oh, good. Perfect, right. I just need a few minutes to sift through all this. You may have to play with what I've been calling George for a minute. And as he says that, you see it come round the corner. It is a big, hulking iron mass. Burning red eyes. It is covered head to toe in gore and ichor, and as it sort of moves, it has like this lumbering roll to it. Think, like, big sumo wrestler. Compared to wee, skinny Bilbo Baggins. That kind of a size difference.
Okay.
And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiatives.
No.
Oh shit bones.
George.
Oh, no.
Give it to about the end of this year, and I probably will end up playing the Final Fantasy music in this game.
Do it again because I have advantage on my initiative rolls. 17's better.
Oh,
and
so do I.
also myself. Hey, 15's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wonder
much more like
Wonder
it.
Twins powers activate.
Yeah, that -1 to my initiative rolls.
Nice.
Right. Can someone roll a d20 for me just for nil?
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Oh.
Thank you. And I can do Marlon's whilst I'm here as well. Go, Marlon.
Hey, we're all ahead of the golem, so
I'm happy with that.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's
I love how
a
it's like-
thing.
I love how it's like 10. Reasonable. 27!
Yeah.
Yes. And I am not upset. I would have been upset if I would have been somewhere below the average.
Of what, 30?
No, it's just acting last. That's the only time rogues get upset. Alright, well, Melvin, you get to act first. Gardex, you're on deck.
Hmm.
In fact, I'll reveal a bit more for you. Just because
Thank
I'm
you.
generous. Also, you can get the full size of this thing.
Shit
I wasn't
balls.
kidding when I said it was huge.
oh yes.
Well, Melron doesn't have much other things in his mind but to defend himself, which means that he will shoot.
Okay, then. Take your shot.
Yes, I shall. And, yeah.
A 22 is a hit.
Yes.
And it takes some damage.
Yes.
You fire your shot, it ricochets off the armor, it like scratches it a little bit, but you notice like the arrow seems to have no massive lasting damage.
Yeah.
You can all hear now, like, the winding of gears and the spooling what sound, that from a Van de Graaff generator when it really gets rolling.
Oh yeah.
As its eyes seem to light up at this hour, it seems to be locked on you, Melrin.
Well, hello.
Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Just a moment. I do not get my sneak attack, don't I?
No, it knows you were there.
Yes. Well, then, so these are stairs. Is there like sort of a wall kind of thing?
What, the stairs behind you?
Yeah.
They were the stairs up, so that black line is kind of like the next floor down.
Okay.
Because the stair textures I have don't have like a good gradient for up and down.
Oh yeah.
So that big black
Oh.
bar is just like, that's where it goes down, so if you want to make a shortcut down you can, but you'd be making checks.
Well, Melrin will move here. And trying to hide.
Make your stealth check. Gardex, it is your turn. Tidak, prepare to die.
Never!
Okay, I'm not going to be big enough to do
Well,
Pretty nice.
Okay, so... Oh no. Let's have a look. What have we got? Text. Yeah. Oh, damn it, within... Well, I do have... Oh, I have speed of 40, it might be right. Let's have a look. Sure. Let's do... Crazy thing of moving here, next to Teardag. And using... Casting Snare on this space here.
Mm-hmm.
So now there is a little trap waiting to happen. And then
That's not very
Using-
clear, actually.
using my last 10 feet, I'm just going to move back here. And I'm going to just look over the Teardak and just go, careful where you go, little one. Bring this monster to me.
Okay. Duly noted.
Whether the little one understands that or not is up to you. But that's my turn.
Well, Tidak is going to rage as a bonus action. So, and since he heard Nil call it George, he's going to go George and just run over here,
Mm-hmm.
like avoiding the snare,
Yes.
and he's going to bring out Gungnir, and he's going to try and stabby.
Go for a stabby.
Stabby.
Nice.
That is a hit.
nice.
Oh.
And okay, so Tedak was.
Oh, wow,
was he?
that second hit, holy cow.
Yeah, I know, that's terrible.
Mhm.
Like-
Bang.
Like, so was Tedak here?
Yeah,
You were
just-
here
yeah.
on my screen. You were next to
You
the
were, yeah. You
Oh.
were there, because I was here putting the
Okay.
trap down.
Then Tedak is going to. Let's go. So he's moved 20 feet, so he has 15 left. So 5, 10, 15. And he goes, hey, Georgie! Come and face me!
Well, before your turn is over, what's the one thing you would like to learn from Gungnir?
Oh, that's very true. Right.
Remember,
So
it's only one thing. You can learn an immunity, a condition, hit points, armor class.
oh, what would
Lovely.
be the most useful thing?
Saves!
No,
I-
you're not tuned enough for saves.
Damn it.
Hang on a second, I'll bring up my cheat sheet
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, no worries. I was gonna say vulnerabilities.
Right. So, you can learn one fact about the creature. These can be immunities, vulnerabilities, stats, AC, or HP.
Okay.
So, you want to know its immunities?
No, vulnerabilities.
Oh, vulnerabilities. It has no vulnerabilities.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, that's okay. Next hit, you can learn something else.
Really?
I'm still tweaking the artifacts because some of them seemed a bit swingy
Okay. Fair enough.
for what they do.
Yes.
Alright then. Kira, it is your turn, and I need to prepare what Nil's going to do.
Okay. Kira is going to move and dashes her bonus action so she can get right here next to it. Come on. There we go. And take a couple of swings.
Okay, swing away.
Oh.
So, 32.
I'm guessing that first one, or that second one doesn't hit.
Indeed, that second one does not hit. In fact,
And then
Tidak
with the-
and Kira, since you two hit it with melee, you also notice as well, like, normally these weapons you have would rip most people apart. On this thing, it is barely putting a scratch on.
Okay.
Good to know. And with the last of her movement, she is going to back up right here.
As just a move?
The last of her movement. So she moved, dashed, hit, and used the last of her dash to get the hell out the way.
An attack of opportunity,
Oh.
so you didn't disengage.
Because I already used my bonus action.
Yep, you used it to dash.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
So take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Don't know why that
Okay.
didn't put actual damage
Oh,
on.
and you know what I forgot to do?
You've got to do fancy
Yes.
footwork.
Yep, and I did. That's alright, I'm gonna do it now, the next turn.
Yep, also can
and
you
even,
make a strength save for me, please? That is a fail. You are knocked prone. So you only get to there, and you are knocked flat on your back. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
get,
prone.
I'm about to get squished.
There is a prone. There is a prone sticker. Alright then. That is now Nil's go. He will step forward. He's got one book in his hand. He's flicking through it in a hurry, going, nope, 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 nope. Aha! Let's try this. And he is going to make a spell check for me.
Oh.
This may fail, but we shall see.
Yes.
Go on, Nil. Go on, Nil, my baby.
Nope,
What?
fails. So says a few words of incantation and haha! Oh god, no! It's looking at me now.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Alright, Marlon's go. Okay, let's go with something simple.
Fireball, I mean, what?
Sticks to sticks!
Let's save that for when people aren't in the AoE.
I would have been out of the AoE, but no, you had to smack me.
Yeah, you didn't disengage. That's your own fault.
Yes.
I would have had.
T-Deck,
Shitballs.
Hello. Oh my god.
become bigger.
Yes.
Magic wand,
Oh,
make
damn.
my minion grow.
Yes.
Right, is there an enlarge? I bet there is an enlarge. There's everything else.
I mean,
There is not an enlarge. I'm upset by this.
what?
There is no enlarge token.
Oh.
Oh, well, have two up things. One for rating, one for enlarged. Now it is the Iron Defender's turn.
Oh god.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Can I make a deck save to not get squished?
I was about to say, I've got that.
Roll the
So
hell
I
out
need
the
you to
way.
make a dexterity save for me.
Me?
No, for Kira, as it just starts to build up speed, and then you realise that the reason why it lumbers is because it literally rolls more than lumbers.
Oh
It's
my Jesus.
Sonic.
Jesus.
Gotta go fast.
Oh god. So take 56 points of bludgeoning damage as you are just crushed underneath it.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Shiza.
She's still alive.
Barely.
Right, your snare goes off, Gardex. What's the save on your snare?
Let me check the deets.
I believe
Trap
it was-
triggers.
Attack
Creature
of
moves onto the
opportunity
ground
from
or
the ground.
floor.
It was 16.
Leaving. Restrained creature can. Come on, save a thing. Take a. On the floor, invisible. Succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Yes!
Are you ready for this?
Suck! 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 Fuck!
I was waiting for
Oh.
suck. I will be honest. It's a -1 save. I just rolled really
So-
well.
To describe how it basically happens, it's like as if the Iron Defender goes into it, and then instead of the snare doing anything, it's just stomps the snare out.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's as far as it can go.
Did Kira get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I'll let Kira have an attack of opportunity. I'll move you out from under its base as well, because it would technically like spit you out. Hey, you'd also get advantage and sneak attack. And whilst it's there, ow. Forward.
30 points.
Yeah, it's a good
Jesus.
solid hit.
Did shit on damage. But it's still a solid. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining.
You've done a chunk. That's the important thing. Right, T-Deck.
Hello.
It's going to hit you once with its sword and then slam you into the ground.
That misses.
Done.
That hits.
Take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 7. Yes.
7. Yes, correct.
And make a strength save for me, please.
Oh boy! I mean, it's not too bad, but it could absolutely fail. Called it.
So you dodge the sword and you just watch as the fist comes up and just bonk. And now you are lying prone on the ground.
Okay.
Oh god.
More people to squish. Melrin, it is your go.
Yeah. Melrin starts to see how huge the golem thingy is.
Yep.
Do I remember correctly that Melrin has the boots of springing and striding?
I
I
think you do.
believe
I
so.
did add him to your Roll20 sheet.
Yeah.
I added them to the party bag.
Yeah, but I don't think I added it to the Roll20 sheet.
No.
I'll double check D&D Beyond, because if I've put it anywhere, I would have put it on there.
Oh shit! I forgot to add this. I forgot to add the slippers to D&D Beyond.
No, I've already
Whoopsies.
added your slippers, I'm fairly certain of that.
Oh, thank you. I know I added them to my character sheet on Roll20.
Yeah, because we were, I recall we were discussing the achievement problem. And no, I did not add it to your thing.
No.
If
I
recall,
would.
boots didn't do much anyway. It was just more like for athletics and jumping.
Yeah, I think it gave. Just a moment, I'll check.
I think I remember you claiming them last week, Foxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so while wearing these boots, your speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, then it's not reduced. Or if you're encumbered with wearing heavy armor, it doesn't affect you. You can jump 3 times the normal distance, or you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Okay. So, basically, Melren is. It's still movement if I'm jumping. I believe.
Jumping. Let me look up jumping. So many rules tonight. I forgot what the rules were for jumping. No, I don't want ring of jumping. I want actual jumping as a movement.
I want to say that the character can jump
There
the
you go.
equivalent of their strength.
Yeah. So to do a long jump, it's the number of feet equal to your strength score.
Ah.
So in your case, that's triple that. So you're like 60 feet in a jump.
Yeah.
Although your maximum movement being 30, so you are literally limited to a 30-foot jump.
Yeah. Well, Melren will jump 30 feet
Fair enough.
away.
Mario
And then-
buddy hop away.
Yeah. And then he is going to take another shot.
Okay, then go ahead and take your shot.
Just a moment, I'll check. With the bursting arrow.
Yes. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I can look that up for you. I believe you have to declare it before the attack. So you attack, you do your normal damage, and then bursting arrows and an extra thing on top. Yeah,
Yes.
so all creatures within 10 feet of the area must make a take 2d6 force damage.
Damn.
That's a hit.
And then the bursting arrow.
Yep, and your sneak attack as well.
Yes.
Cool. So T-Deck and Kira, you both take 10 points of force damage.
Oh, fun times.
Uh,
Okay.
Kira is still alive. Jesus
I
Christ.
can't feel my face.
Not by much. She has 2 hit
I'm
points
still
left.
okay.
She's still alive.
Like, I can
You've been-
honestly, like, think that there is, like, Kira raising up an arm and pointing up. I'm still alive. I'm not well, but I'm still alive. Nonetheless.
Actually, if you weren't hidden, that would be a middle finger that she's holding up, not her thumb.
I was about to say, you've been slammed into a wall, run over, and Almera's detonated like a small bomb next to your face. I would not be surprised if there was a middle finger.
Yeah.
Alright then. Everything for your turn, Maldoran?
I believe that is everything for my turn, yes.
Alright then. Gardex, it is your go. I'm just going to move your snare out of the way.
Okie doke. Well, this is fun. Okay, you're within 30 feet, so this is a good use of my bonus action. This means I've ran out of more spell slots than I would like, but hey ho! Why the hell not? My allies need me. I will use that one to use you at second level. It's my healing spirit, which I will summon on Kira.
And what form does your healing spirit take this time round?
It's like as if I do like a little magical whistle, and then like Kira just kind of like sees like a little like bubbling coming out of the ground, and what comes out of it just hops like a toad.
Aren't you lucky? I have a giant toad.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
He's just simply called
What
Crow.
colour of a tint would you like?
He would have like a slight like greenish yellow tint.
Greenish yellow. That seems about close.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it's just like bird. So
This just opens his
do not
gob
worry.
and just smacks him in
the
the face.
toad will aid you.
Thank you. You get a thumbs up.
Nice. Meantime, Gardex will just simply join his faithful friend. Take the gavel and two-handedly swing it against this giant iron wazzock.
Alright then, go for it.
Swing-a-ding.
Nice.
it.
Did you do that? I was gonna say, did you do that with advantage? Because I'm technically flanking.
Technically, yes.
I am within 5 feet
Well,
behind them.
out of curiosity, let's do it again. Let's see.
Could always crit.
Ooh,
No.
consistent.
Did more damage though.
Damage is irrelevant.
Damn it.
If that is your go over, T-Dac, it is your go. And Kira,
Well.
you're on deck.
I
Okay,
did have second attack.
okay.
Sorry, I keep forgetting you are Barb.
Yes. I'm just gonna
My
like
brain
I've set
was
it to
in druid
advantage
mode.
this time, so I'm just gonna swing at him again, just going
That's a crit.
oh.
Whoa!
Damn.
I love the fact that it actually rolled the same number twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
As a full flat 30 damage, you actually did less than a normal hit, I think. No, just slightly more.
Lovely.
That was hilarious.
Oh well.
Well,
Swing,
as you
bing.
swing the mace in, like, you hear the audible hollow ding, and like you've left a dent, and it's angry at you.
Better me than anyone else. By the way, I get control of my toad. I can move him around if I wish.
Indeed, I shall give you access to...
He's going to reach out and touch some people.
He's got the touch.
Duh, duh, duh. He's got the healing power. Duh, duh.
I'm glad someone got that reference.
God damn it.
Best animated film ever. So, if that's your turn all done, then it is definitely T-Dac's go.
T-Dac's going to use half his movement to get up, and he's going to try and climb on the iron golem.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah.
make an athletics check.
Meh.
No.
Ah.
As you do,
Okay.
just go to start the climb and slowly pushes you away.
Okay. In that case, then, he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay.
So you know, Kroken has popped over just to go, Robert.
Does this mean I get healed?
For 1d6.
Okay.
Let me just get that sorted. You get healed for...
1.
Wah. I mean, to be fair, it's fine. This is fine.
Good job,
Okay.
Kroken.
Thank you. Yeah, Tedder's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is this out of the golem's range and provoking the attack of opportunity?
Doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. He needs to be one more square out to provoke.
Okay, no worries. I wanted to sort of make a focus on me. In that case, then, failing that, he's just gonna pokey with Gungnir. And I believe. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? He's gonna go there, flank with Gardex
Mm-hmm.
to get advantage. Let's see. Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's also going to be debuffed, isn't he?
Go, and not great damage.
Whoops.
Also, I keep forgetting I had a thing, but
Yeah, I have disadvantage on attacks that aren't you.
Yeah. Also, as a bonus action,
Yes.
I am going to do something in Unwavering Mark, in which, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against a marked creature as a bonus action on your next turn. You have advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, the attack's weapon deals damage to the target equal to half your fighter level.
Ooh, very
Yeah.
nice.
Sweet.
So, as a bonus action, he's going to go, yeah. Oh, fuck.
That one is a miss. However, since you hit with Gungnir again, you get to learn one thing. There's no immunities, so it's no vulnerability, so it's immunities, AC, HP, or its stat line.
Let's go with stat line.
Okay. I won't give you them in order, but I will give you them from the lowest to the highest.
Okay.
So one stat is at -5,
Okay.
then a -4, then -1, 0, 5, and a 7.
Okay.
And a lot of these things, 2 of them you should be fairly aware of by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain I know which two are which. The dexterity one is definitely one of the minus ones, judging by your reaction earlier. Intelligence and charisma. Ooh, actually.
Anyways, anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I don't think there is anything else I can do for my turn. So I'm afraid that'll be it, more or less.
Okay. Just for the sake of ease, I'm also putting the numbers in the chat for you.
Thank you.
So there you go. It's in the Roll20 chat. That's how they are from lowest to highest.
Okay.
Alright then, that brings us to Kira's go.
Alright. She's going to use half her movement to stand up. Take 2 swings at George.
Oof.
Is she flanking with... Oh, I should have done this with advantage because she's flanking. Can I re-roll that other one, that last one?
Oh, the first one would have been with advantage, so those 2 rolls would just count as your first one, and you just do the next one with advantage and add your sneak attack on the end.
Alright.
You guys
Nice.
are ripping this thing apart. It's kind of annoying.
Ooh.
Stop
And
that,
Ripping
I-
it
please.
apart.
As a bonus action, she is going to down a healing potion.
Oh. Nice.
She's going to down greater healing, which is 3d8 plus something, or
4d8 plus 4.
4d8?
Yeah, 4d8. No, 4d? Is it 4d8 or 4d4?
4d8, I think it is.
Okay. 4d8 plus 4. Alright.
I may be wrong, so hold fire on that one.
Hold fire.
And then she is going to use while I'm waiting on that consensus. She's going to use the last 15
Sorry,
feet of her
it's
movement.
d4s. 8d4 plus
It's
8.
what? 8d4 plus 8?
For superior, yeah.
No, this is greater.
Oh, greater. 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, so I'm good on that. She's
Yeah,
going to
sorry,
use
they're
the
all
last.
d4s.
She was going to use the last 15 feet of her movement to use with this slippers of spider climb to climb up the golem's body.
Okay. Technically, you can't get an attack of opportunity, you can't do anything to stop you, so I will allow it. Alrighty then. On that, it is now Nils' go.
Oh boy.
You gave me the idea, Tosh.
I mean,
When you were back to the earlier conversation before we started playing.
you'll have to remind me later on, but there we go.
Cleric using a paladin as a mount.
Okay.
Drop the phone on my
what to
foot.
do, what to do, what to do. Oh, so many things. I suppose might as well do what we were doing earlier. What was his
Hi.
check again? I might be wrong. No, it was that high. Neil's a smart boy. Nope, still not enough.
God damn it. Nil, you're letting the side down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, okay, I don't know what the words are to say. This is written in a language I don't like.
Ted, I can't even read frickin' words. What's your excuse?
Oh. Oh, I hate you so much, guys. Oh, you with a slow thumbs up. You... Alright then. Well, Marlon has an idea.
Sweet.
Fireball. What?
Something
No one
better,
will hear it, please.
better than a fireball.
Immolation.
Ooh, immolation.
Do I have to make that deck save too?
Yes, I suppose you are on the body.
Oof.
So please make a dexterity save.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, you're fine. So you
Nice.
take 13 points of fire damage and you're not on fire. Big dude
So-
here on the other hand
Ouch!
is on fire. So,
Yes, Karen is still alive.
oh, there is. There's a burning one.
Yay.
This boy is on fire.
I will say one thing though. As it begins to burn, you all
Okay.
notice something.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Those gashes and dents you've now put in it are beginning to sort of melt over.
Oh no, are we healing it?
Maybe.
Shit! Put out the fire!
Oh,
Put out the fire!
Oh.
Our defenders go, oh god, it takes half that much in the next round. Oh god. Okay, so it takes an extra penny. Oh, well. Who to hit? Coney has a gnat on its back, a midget behind, and an annoying paladin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Paladin.
Aladdin.
I don't know why I was thinking paladin. It's going to go for Gardex.
Oh.
I identify it as either a Druid or a Druarian.
But he gets disadvantage.
A Broid.
Yeah, he gets
Druid.
disadvantage because it's not against
No.
Tedak.
Yep, that's fine. So
Unwavering
one swing
heart.
with the sword at disadvantage.
That's still a hit.
Okay,
Okay.
Gardex, I'm going to use a reaction to let me find a thing. Okay. Hold on. Since we're at 12th level, shouldn't it be at 3d6? Like the spirit shield. Hang on. Let me bring it up. Oh, in this
That
class?
class. Yes.
Okay, then let me roll a thing for you.
Spirit to this.
Reduce the damage by 8, so take 14 points of damage instead.
Okay.
Cool. So as the blade comes down, a ancestral relation of Tdak pops out and takes the
Ching.
majority of it all for you. So one with the sword, the other is the slam. Come on and slam.
And that is, and he is not welcome to the jam.
It's just missed.
As that misses.
I was aiming for jam. Such a pain. Alright, that's all he can do for his turn though. That brings us to Melrin's go.
And Melrin is going to take another shot.
Go for it.
And here we go.
Concentration. Oh, it is concentration. That's a hit. Go ahead and add your sneak attack.
Yes.
Jesus. Otherwise, I want to see for concentration.
Come on and slam. And welcome
Oh,
to
really? There's no concentration token. That's upsetting.
the... Boo.
Boo.
I suppose we'll go with that one. It's technically blessed, but it's the same deal. So... da. Alright then. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
No.
Alright then, that brings us to Gardex. Tdak, you're on deck.
Ooh, lovely. Let's have a look. Okay. Hmm. I think we'll just go with your average, everyday, normal hammer. Let's go.
With advantage.
Oh, I just rolled 2 of these. Okay, so that's number 1.
28 hits.
Nice. And then just make sure I have advantage set for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
As I go in and bonk.
For pound. For dong.
And then with those hits, Kroken will ribbit at me to give.
Oh, that delicious healing.
What? No, wrong.
Roll? Question mark? Roll?
Rolling.
Well, I suppose in the right scripting language, that would be the right thing. You question a roll.
Plus.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And then, okay, so Kroken moved 5, and he can move. Oh, perfect. Kroken will move 20 feet down, not on top of it. In between you guys, so that you both get a big bunch of 6.
Yeah!
You.
This fight's taking a bit longer than I anticipated.
The...
Alright, is that all for your turn, Godix?
Yep, that's all.
Alright then, that brings us to T-Deck. Kira, you're up next.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, at least I worked out which one is which modifier is the dexterity. So I've got all the physical stats down. It's just the case of the wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Okay, so Tedek. Oh boy, Tedek, what are you going to do? You are going to get Gunya to stab again with advantage because he's flanking Gardex. Stabby. Fuck! And
Ping!
do any of those hit? Well, apart from the 9.
Second one hits.
Okay, cool.
It has a high AC, but not impossible.
Okay. Alrighty. I mean, I don't get to learn any other shit from Gunneer, don't I?
Well, you hit, so like
I
I
mean-
said, I'm tweaking it, so I don't know what a good
Okay.
limit is for combat.
Let's go with immunities.
Okay. It is immune to fire, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, and piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine.
Okay.
It also can't be
Tedek,
charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned.
Tedek will relay this information. Big metal thing. Don't put fire. Don't put poison. Don't put. Keep bashing it.
But
And
Marlon
you-
starts gesturing like, but it's burning, it's on fire.
I didn't know at time.
But it's magical fire.
Magical fire still make it immune.
Damn it.
And you know what? I think Tedek's going to need to do an action surge.
Okay, then, go for it.
Okay, so 1.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
Okay, for the second hit. Oh no, wait. No, I need to do a short rest. Afterwards. No, I need to do a long rest after that. So yeah, I am done.
Alright then. That brings us to Kira's go, and then it's all on me.
Okay. Kira is going to. Oh. Bonus action, Branding Smite.
Ooh.
With Io's Claw. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. The advantage, hang on.
Well, that's a hit. That too is also a hit.
Okay, she is going to action surge.
You guys and your action surges getting out of hand.
No, they're not. I know not of what you speak. Swing 2 more times. Does she get sneak attack with this one too?
No, you only get it once per round.
Okay. And then she's going to disengage
She's learning.
and get the fuck away.
And then 12. Ooh, that was nearly the end of him.
Ooh.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. What can Nil do? That might work. I mean, he has got the things for it.
Fantastic.
Let's give it a shot. Right. I will roll a Sasha D20 plus 10. And that's a miss.
Shit.
I
Damn
missed.
it, Nil.
Nil's not doing very well.
I missed. Well, the chill touch I missed.
It's a Monday. Mill's having a case of the Mondays.
Born on a Wednesday.
Gonna be dead by Thursday. Right then, that brings us to Marlon's go after that. Okay, so fire's bad, yes, we all agreed on that.
Yes.
Okay then. Dismisses the immolation. What could work? I mean, that could work. We could do it at insanely high levels.
I can imagine Marlon like doing this. That could work. Yes.
Yeah, just looking at this whole situation, going, yeah, that could work. Let's find out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I missed. I whiffed.
damn it!
You just watch this Marlon's like, yeah, that could work. He starts like drawing his sigil in the air. You think it's going to be a fire spell of some kind, and then he just quickly gives it a twist at the end. And it goes from a flame red to an ice blue, and it's just one shot of ice. Essentially like a giant snowball.
No.
But this Iron Defender just catches it and ignores it. Annoyingly, he's no longer on fire. And there are more free heals from me.
No.
Well, T-Deck, it's going to go for a swing for you.
Okay.
Because it can. One
I know.
sword, one slam.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
How?
Okay,
Ow.
so that is, hold on, 16, no, not 16. Yeah, 16. 16,
16 slashing, and then
Enough bludgeoning.
17 bludgeoning.
yes, 17.
And I need you
Shit.
to make a strength save.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, nice.
You are
makes
not
it.
prone.
Nice.
Yes.
It just swings right into you with the sort of backhand slap, but you manage to like hold yourself steady and just like brace all the impact.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool.
It's a very anime-esque moment.
Yep.
Alright, that brings us to Melrin's go.
And Melran is actually thinking that he heard that piercing is a no-go.
Well, piercing,
So-
that's not with adamantine arrows.
Yeah. Well, Melran doesn't have adamantine arrows, I believe.
Nope, none of you have had adamantine weapons.
We have
Yeah.
adamantine armor, but no.
Yeah,
I'm making a special
so,
case because you have been using artifacts.
so Melran is actually going to put away his bow and taking out his spear and throwing it. The javelin of lightning.
Alright then, make your attack roll with the Javelin of Lightning.
Yeet!
That's a crit.
Nice!
Nice.
Wow.
Ouch.
Please say this goes badly. I want this to roll bad. Damn.
Ah.
Damn.
Well, you pull out the javelin, take your stance, throw it, and you hit it square through the centerpiece of the chest. Part of the mechanics actually fall out in front of it. Anime style lightning bolt, like X-ray, see-through nonsense
Yes.
that always seems to happen. As it then just falls to pieces, and we're talking big pieces. Like
Ooh.
T-Dac, normal size is about the size of one hand.
Jeez.
Oh, wait,
There.
I just realised something as well. When I cast
What?
Immolation T-Dac, he would have been brought back to normal size.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Enlarges concentration, so is Immolation.
Ah, okay, fair enough. So he's a teeny tiny halfling again.
Yep. But it doesn't matter, as it dies and falls to pieces.
Hey!
Hey.
And finally, the javelin of lightning actually does something.
It did the
Worthwhile.
coolest kill ever. It killed a
Yes.
mech. Who
Yes.
knew lightning hurts machines?
Oh, wow.
And that's just a massive throwback to my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
Who knew
Yeah.
lightning hurt machines? Anyways. Marlon dusts his hands on it. Well, that was fun.
Yes.
And begins sifting through the rubble.
Kira's
Melrin
gonna take
will-
another healing potion.
Melrin runs up to the golem and picks up his spear.
Sounds cool. Wait, I get another shot. I love Men in Tights. Such a good film.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright. So, looking through the body, it has nothing much of interest unless someone in the party is an artificer and they can start building something from here.
Sadly, no.
Nope.
Tedak's gonna raid through like the orcs that have relatively got their heads remaining and scalps them. Takes the brains.
Oh, of
Sadly,
course.
there's not a lot of brain to be had. These are the bodies that are still somewhat in a piece, not paste.
Yeah.
Tedak will take what he can get.
Can't blame him. Anyways, but Garnex, Neil gestures up the stairs and like you can see the mountain of corpses, and even in this sort of offshoot chamber over here. And points out, it's like, I led all these idiots to fight that thing. Is that not proof enough now for you?
You have a point. You have a point. I apologize for my judgment of you. My hatred of the Black Axe clan clouded my judgment.
It's fine. We can all be idiots. Some more so than others. Shall we carry on?
I guess. As I just have I just stick out my hand, Croken just jumps into my hand, just goes rubber and just fades.
That's cool. I need to learn that. Alright, T-Deck.
Hello.
As you get to that point on the stairs, I would like you to make a dexterity save for me, please. With advantage.
Okay. Fantastic.
Fail.
I'm waiting for the
Oh, no.
fail as well.
Don't judge, but
Okay. You take half this amount of damage, and it is slashing, by the way, so
Okay.
it'd be
So it's
quarter
like
of the damage.
quarter, yeah.
Ugh, take
Okay,
2
that's
points of slashing
two.
damage.
wow.
That a nick.
Okay.
Look
Seeing
at all
that,
no damage.
Kara's gonna check for traps along the stairs. See, any more traps along the stairs?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
Slow down, little T-Deck, slow down.
Oh, I'll put myself back there again, happy.
You see no other traps beyond the one that T-Deck had already triggered.
alright. Kira's gonna
Well,
go down the stairs, pat T-Deck on the head as she passes by and said, "Thanks for finding that one, half pint."
Just carries on. T-Deck's smart.
Very. I would never have been able to find that one.
Alright, there we go, so just so you guys know where it is.
Doo-doo.
Right, whoa, T-Deck, back on square, sorry. I'm trying to keep up with this from my thing. That's right, there was fine. There's where Billy triggers.
Okay.
So I just need to put the next one down. Let's just go with the box for this one. I need you to make another dexterity save for me, please.
Whee! Okay.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Oh. Okay.
This
Ooh.
one's gonna hurt. I'm sorry. Well, it's not. You're raging and you take half damage anyway, so
Yes.
I'm not all that fast.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
take
Whoa.
23 points of damage. Yes.
Yeah.
As that entire 15 by 15 foot square area of the ceiling just crunches down on you. Falls to pieces, so it's not like a resetting trap.
Ooh.
But as you like pull yourself out of the rubble, it's like,
Kira's,
okay.
Kira's gonna help him out.
Uh, thank you.
And cast Cure Wounds.
Aww.
Why is it doing that?
Why do I keep doing what?
Stupid
Ted-
things like an idiot.
Ted-
No, I'm trying to figure out why I got a bunch of gobbledygook instead of actual spell description.
What kind of gobbledygook?
Oh, whopping 2 points.
Yeah.
Is it sitting there like saying it's an invalid formula or something stupid like that?
Pretty much. Syntax error.
Okay, it's probably got a bug in the code somewhere.
I'll fix it later. I'll fix it after the game.
Alright then. The rest of you. I assume you pick up the pace?
Yeah, and Melren is actually going to join the two of them. And while he gets around to Kira and Tidak, he is going to say, how about if I look for the traps?
Well,
But T-Dac doing a good job of looking for traps. He's still raging.
I got a 27 on my perception.
You notice as the boys cross over the top of the stairs that trap hasn't been deactivated. It's still active. So Gardex and
Oh,
Melwyn,
shit.
I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Okay.
But because I already saw the trap go off, do I have danger sense?
Yes, danger sense is active, and Melwyn has ways of. It would count as evasion. Yes,
Yes,
because it would be half damage from a unsuccessful save. So a save is no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you failed. So Melwyn will take half. Gardex, you take this full amount.
Incoming.
Only a mere 13 points of damage.
Oh, it's not.
How,
And 6 for Melwyn.
can I make an investigation check to see if I can deactivate this?
Go ahead.
Do I get any kind of bonus for thieves' tools?
It's your proficiency plus your dexterity modifier.
Yay. 12.
Sadly, it's unsuccessful. You know it's a trap, and it's like this mechanism's really stupid, but something's like blocking your mind.
Nil and Marlon, jump. Just trust me, just jump.
Do we have to? Oh, fine, I suppose. Gotta make their saves now.
Does jumping over it? Well, now that I've seen it
Oh, yeah,
go
no,
off,
sorry, I'm thinking the wrong way around. No, jumping would work. I was thinking the pendulum ones
Okay.
from Skyrim, but it's not. It's
Oh,
they're upward swings, not downward swingers. Anyways, they jump over. They're fine. Managed to catch up with the rest of you all.
Mm-hmm.
Right, gotta see if.
I'm gonna check the stairway for traps.
Okay, go ahead and make your perception check.
And Melren could do it also.
Okay. For Melrin and Kira, Marlon and Nil are both going to cast a spell on you. you guys now feel a lot faster, so you have advantage on your dexterity saves.
Oh,
Okay.
And just in
Nice.
case, guidance.
Yay.
And we'll cost immolation in that fight, so... And enlarge. I need to keep track of Marlon's spells. So many spells!
Yes.
And
So
I
much
need to knock
magic.
one out for Neil as well. Alright then. So, perception checks all round. You guys do spot your next trap is on this landing. As you sit there and look at it, you realise that there are holes in the floors, in the walls, and in the ceiling. They look like nozzles that would spray some sort of vile acid.
I'm gonna creep up, make an investigation check,
Mm-hmm.
see if I can't figure out how to disarm this.
Yeah, same.
Bazinga!
Nice.
Investigation.
The two of you do know how to stop a gas trap from activating. It will take a lot of time.
Mm.
Marlon even helps along with that, and he produces a small bag of like his cooking materials, and he pulls out something that's kind of like a really thick dough. And just like hands it to you. He's like, I think this might help. And with an 18, you manage to go. It takes you the better part of 20 minutes, but you go very carefully, nozzle by nozzle, and like block it up with a blob of dough. Quite literally, just put gum in the works. Stops it from triggering.
Alright.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting you guys to get to the top of the tower today. Whoopsie!
Oopsie.
She's gonna keep scouting and checking for traps.
Okay, give me another
Yeah,
perception check.
same.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
This next level appears to have no traps, although the stairs look a bit off.
Yes. Well, Melron will investigate the stairs since they seem a bit off.
So,
Oh, then go ahead, give me an investigation check. 25 for the both of you. This next trap is a bit devious. The stairs themselves are the trigger of the trap. So if you stepped on them, it would have triggered something off. And as you're trying to work out what it is, you realise that, oh, it's going to do an Indiana Jones.
Ah,
That's what it
crap.
goes. And as you look up the flight of stairs, you notice in the ceiling, just dangling a little bit, like the ceiling looks like it's bowing, and you realise that no, that's a boulder. Ah.
Okay, nobody
Um,
step on those stairs until we figure out how to jam the thing, the mechanism.
Marlon might have something in that regard. Bear with me 2 secs.
Kira does not. Not with a 13.
Marlon does, but he can't quite get a clear line of sight. He can do there, though. And he is going to use his Staff of Power.
Ooh.
He's going to burn...
Staff power.
Yeah, he's going to burn 5 charges out of it. And he's going to make a Wall of Force.
Ooh.
Just beneath where the boulder is. So if the boulder does drop, it just hits this wall.
Nice.
Nice.
This is there. You can see like the faint arcane sheen. He just looks up and goes, "That should hold it." He wants to test it.
We didn't see.
Melron quickly runs to the top of the other end of the stairs.
You know that
run.
sound when like a stone hits a glass pane but doesn't quite break it?
Mhm.
You know that donk?
Oh,
You all hear that and look up. It's like, oh, it is holding. Okay.
That's good.
Alright then. And that takes up
Um,
to the final level.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The very typically top of the tower, which I don't have for you all, because I wasn't expecting you to get this far.
Aw.
Damn.
I was expecting that Iron Juggernaut to keep you busy for at least another half an hour.
No one expects for fast tower climbing.
Yeah.
How it affects the speedrunning Inquisition.
Amongst our weaponry are
is
fear,
very
surprise,
true.
ruthless efficiency, and the capabilities to climb stairs very, very efficiently.
Alright then. So, you make it to the top of the tower. I do have like this planned out written, but it's not done on Roll20, so bear with.
Bearing.
So, you manage to make it up to the top of the tower. It's... As you arrive here, it's... overall scenery has now changed, where it was dark and enclosed dungeon spaces. Now, as you reach the top, you realise it becomes open and exposed to the elements. Those who are trained, go ahead and give me an Arcana check, which would be Marlon and I think Gardex as well.
I
Gardex is
don't
Arcana.
think I'm... I don't think I'm trained in Arcana, but I'll quickly check. I'm not actually trained in Arcana.
Really?
And Melrin actually is.
And if it's in Merrill, you can go ahead.
I was
Although-
gonna say, isn't
Marlon can tell you all anyway, and Melvin actually. You both you, the two of them realise that this is not a natural thing. It's like a fake sky.
Oh.
Ooh.
So it's meant to simulate the outside world rather than actually be part of it.
It's the Anno Londo effect.
Yeah,
so it's a holodeck on the Starship Enterprise?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so somewhere up here there is a big-titted, red-haired woman.
You paying attention, Godex?
Yeah, but
Oh, you're looking at the woman in the red dress. Look again.
I will let that
That's where you turn
boulder
back,
drop
and it's
on
still
you.
the same woman in the red dress, but her head is just your head.
It's just Medusa.
It's cool. Anyway, so yeah, it's clearly an illusion and everything else. But as you all begin to arrive, those of you with artifacts have like a twinge, as it were,
including TEDx?
including Didac.
Okay.
It's all
What kind of
artifacts before the
twinge?
trigger.
Ooh.
It's kind of like a, like something's really piqued your mind, as it were. And at that point, the sky begins to sort of roll over, and you can see it goes from early noon to midday to dusk, and then tonight, and all the stars come out. And at the centre of this room, then emits a nice faint orange glow,
Oh.
at which you can see a humanoid figure about the same size as Gardex, if not necessarily the same build.
Alright.
Steps forward into the light and everything, and you can see some more of the features now a bit clearer. Broad-chested, has a sigil on his chest as like a robe. Those of you with religion, can you go ahead and give me a religion check?
Oh.
Sorry, I've lost my character crib sheet, so I don't know who's got what checks.
Survival?
No, sadly, I need someone with religion.
Damn it.
Yes, see. No, religion is a no-go.
Nope, not
Plus
trained.
one.
Oh wow. Oh, even if you're not trained, you can go ahead and give me a religion check.
Why not?
Okay.
Atheist, go!
It's not so much being ignorant about the religion. It's a well-known symbol. It's a question of anybody instantly recognises it. Gardex, you recognise it. So does Tdak. So does Melrun. Kira, you do not. You three, you recognise it as the sigil for Io, the dragon god. So it's like a dragon eye surrounded by 3 comets.
Go away.
Would something is there a similar sigil or anything like that on my sword?
Not quite, although the eyes look similar, but it's like a very deliberate draconic eye.
So I wouldn't have made the connection.
Not immediately, no.
Okay.
It's kind of like, well, it'd be like dragons, dragon motif, oh, okay. But the fact that now this leads all the way back to a dragon god, it like finally snaps in your head of, oh, for Christ's sake. But anyway, and this figure walks forward into the light, and he reaches down and he pulls out some molten hot metal. You can see like his hands are glowing and it's seeping through his fingers. And then he begins to place it on an anvil, smacks it a couple of times with a hammer, and then produces 3 keys.
Ooh.
As soon as you all watch this situation happen, the night rolls back to day and the figure is gone. But that faint orange glow in the centre of the room remains.
Interesting.
Tedek would like to take 1 key and just chomp on it. Like, yang, yang, yang.
The keys
So,
aren't
like-
there.
Oh. It's like,
Is this a repeating illusion?
Most likely. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for it.
Oh man.
Or my name's Kira.
Sorry, I cannot give you any more information on what you just saw.
I'm tempted to make one myself, even though it's probably gonna be.
Yeah,
tense.
same here.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
You know what? Why don't we all do it? -1. I'm the dumbass. Wow.
What the hell?
Burst of intellect flows into my mind.
Well, I was going to say, you know, sometimes some people struggle with a really obvious puzzle and get really annoyed when they figure out what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because someone else who clearly doesn't have that in their wheelhouse knows it because it's related to another thing. Gardex, you managed to put it together that, oh, the keys downstairs needed molten metal. This orange pool is molten metal.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Downstairs. Down. So, Eureka!
Yeah,
Just
everyone else
have a
is like,
Eureka moment.
what does that mean? And you suddenly put it together. Oh wait, the keys? The ones they were trying to hammer and we need to actually pour the metal into?
The keys. Hammers. Liquid metal. the molds.
With the blood now starts pouring out of Cardex's nose.
Oh,
I've solved it.
Tedek licks underneath. God, oh no, he doesn't do that. I'm so sorry. Carry on.
Just licks up the side of your face and goes, be negative.
Ew.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
Gardex, why no I touch keys? Why no I touch keys?
Because the keys do not exist, little one. These molds are not here, the molds are downstairs. Remember, on the giant anvil that those orcs were working on. Here is the molten metal required.
So we
Very
need to
hard
get.
part. You can, and before you even try, little one, do not try carrying molten metal. It's not handy.
Oh.
And do not put it in your mouth.
Neil just waves his broken hands like, this is how you kind of lose a hand. Although, by all means, lose a hand. I could do with more tinkering practice.
How did you lose your hand?
So, okay. Idea of. Okay, so we're in a tower made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Would stone be classed as earth in a way?
No, sadly.
Shit.
I know what you were planning to do. You were planning to mould your Earth and make it like a channel all the way down.
I was just going to make a box, but whatever.
I was expecting you to full on Earthbender this and like just make a long channel all the way down, the longest
Oh,
moulding cast in history.
well, that's a better idea.
But sadly, no, that wouldn't work.
Damn. And as for my... Oh, yeah, I have no spells. Because I kind of used them all.
Yes.
Unless I can snare the molten metal.
Orcs used buckets or bowls to carry stuff earlier, right?
Wait a minute.
You mean downstairs?
That
Yeah.
that giant sentinel that we destroyed,
Yeah.
could we put like some of the molten metal inside its giant gloves and then pour it from the glove onto the anvil?
Maybe. That could
Because I
work.
mean, I've got enough strength to carry this shit.
But do we actually have the molds for the keys?
They're downstairs on the anvil.
Oh.
Todak will go back down. Todak will go back round and grab the gauntlets. Like, here they are.
Yeah, it takes you like a few minutes. All you hear is that annoying metal scraping sound.
So, like, to put it into perspective, how big are these? No, so these gauntlets are like the size of Teardeck, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, shit. That's a good point.
Like, you tried. Pat on the head.
Aw. Actually, I'm
I
going to
just-
make a strength check just out of curiosity.
Yeah, go for it.
What you net?
It takes a few hours.
Get bigger. Try again.
Yeah, okay. What's the plus to that then?
You become one size category larger.
Oh, I just didn't know whether there was any modifiers I needed to add to that.
No,
Or
no, no.
with advantage or...
You get advantage, I think, on your strength checks. Yes.
yes.
Yep.
For the next minute, unfortunately. So.
Yes!
Go
Say
for it.
that! Strong!
And
Still takes you just about a minute. As the spell fades, you just sort of drop the gauntlet, nearly crushing your fingers.
Melren Melren goes next to Tidak and is trying to lift up the glove.
Oh, what the hell? I'll try this too.
Everybody tries lifting the glove.
Nope.
Waddle waddle.
It's a heavy glove.
Godex, help us!
Just a moment.
They'll might be able to give you a hand.
He'll be able to give you a hand. Hello!
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Hand.
Yep, the three lads managed to pick up the gauntlet and carry it quite happily. It's still a big, heavy thing. But as you're carrying it out, Neil's even remarking there going, oh wow, that's adamantine metal. Holy crap. Does anybody mind if I call dibs on some of this stuff later?
I have no problem with this.
Knock yourself out.
I would like to make some adamantine arrows.
Oh, I can make you some adamantine arrows once we get this molten metal downstairs.
Sweet.
I can't guarantee they'll be amazing, because I'll just be using offcuts, but be worth something.
Yeah.
Alright then. So for the sake of expediency, you guys managed to make it downstairs. I just need to do a quick thing to see how many arrows Nell can make in the short time. Okay, so Melvin, you get 2 adamantine arrows.
Yay.
Like I said, like Neil said as well, they're not fancy. They're just
Yeah.
literally, like he's made a triangle shape that's roughly about the same size as an arrowhead, and he's just replaced your old arrowheads with those.
Yeah.
But you guys managed to pull the keys.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, after a very long time, and downstairs, the very bottom level.
Oh.
Da-da-da-ba-ba.
Footprints are still there.
Yeah, I'm still there. They'll be there forevermore. Okay. You are led into this final room.
Is that fire? Fire burn.
Yeah. As it
Ooh.
opens up and everything, it comes out into this grandiose chamber surrounding the walls and on various parts of the floor. I didn't have time to fully decorate it because I couldn't find the right tokens to fill the map out with. You guys can see, like, this whole place is designed as like a workshop. So there's anvils, grinding wheels, smelts. If you've ever played modern Minecraft, think how mad like your base can get with all the mods running.
Nice.
If something needs to be made, Umbreon, the Black Tower had the ability to make their gear here in rapid succession. Anyone who has like a military background or something like that, you realise that you could outfit an army in here in weeks.
I mean,
Crap.
And I mean like fully fitted out.
Where?
ooh.
So it's like, well, we have a whole new legion to supply. Oh, give me a week tops. Bing, there you go, all kitted out, armour, shields, the lot. All
Wow.
decent quality.
Ooh.
But overhanging the middle of the forge, the main reason why you're here, and it catches your eye directly, is a shield about the size of a large wooden shield made out of a whole piece of black dragon scale.
Ooh.
Oh, yo.
But it certainly seems to match all those archaic descriptions and everything else, and Marlon, sorry, even points out that, yep, that's the black carapace. That is the real deal.
How do we get it down?
Looks
Oh.
nice.
So it's
I also forgot one thing.
Oh?
There were two more things downstairs waiting for you. I forgot they were there.
Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the door!
I had two more monsters. Those of you that go to slam the door, go ahead and make strength checks for me.
I would do it.
And I shall do it as well.
I forgot
What's
they
this?
were there.
Shit.
This makes this combat a bit more interesting. Right, so what have we got on the strength check front? 16, 15, 13, 10. Okay. So, first one. Do you guys manage to stop it? Okay. So as you'll sit there and brace the door, you just hear as like those ore piles that you were facing earlier start hammering their way in, seem to be trying to break in. Whoops, I left Nil's token upstairs. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah, get Nil down here.
Yeah.
Kira. Oh, no,
So
wait.
the-
Hold on.
So a black carapace is currently hanging over the fire at the moment, is that?
It seems to be held up there by some sort of magic. You can't work out how.
Hmm. Oh, let me...
But it is a
Check
good,
where-
like, 60 feet up in the air from that point.
Oh!
It seems to be in a place that, like, oh yeah, it's easy to run over and, oh yeah, the boiling pit of molten metal. Yeah.
Can I make a quick intelligence check?
Go for it.
Okay.
Careful
Oh,
now, you
God.
might hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know. No, Tedek's not smart enough to give this idea. I have an idea, but I didn't want to sort of metagame.
That's fine.
Mhm.
It's cool.
Let me see. D&D.
But do I even have a shield I can plop on that map? Combat new. Oh, I do. Oh, I have. Oh no, actually no, they work rather well.
Okay, Brian. Actually, you know what, Brian? I'm going to ask you a question, like this sort of thing.
Okay, go for it. I'm just gonna modify a token. It's not the best, but it'll do. So there you go. It sits about there and it's like 60 feet in the air. I'm now looking around to see where this question is appearing. Right. As you're all... It wouldn't be unreasonable.
Kira, you
Yeah?
spider. You spider, climb on walls.
That is like the smartest thing I have ever heard you say, Dak. Well done.
Thank you.
Have a
No,
brain.
that's awesome. No, that's a great idea. How long would it take Kira to... Is Kira still hasted?
No, the haste would have worn off. It was only a minute.
Okay. How long would it take her to climb up the walls along the ceiling, get the shield, and crawl back and come back?
A good couple of rounds.
Okay, she'll go for it.
Okay then. So as you're doing that, I'll need strength checks again from everybody that's holding the doors back.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll move Kira out of the way.
Ooh.
Neil
Yeah.
is standing there and he's like wondering how best to go about it.
God damn it.
The halfling stronger.
Sadly, these guys are stronger still.
Oh, god damn it.
So who was?
Holy shitballs.
So those of you that were holding the doors back, sadly this time they break through.
Aww.
As these two hulking piles of earth just roll on through, it's like throwing the doors back, throw you guys back. And they start looking around for someone and they instantly get eyes on Kira.
I'm not even there. I'm up on the wall and ceiling.
Yeah, but they're literally like, you can see like a head portion is looking around. They're clearly looking for someone that shouldn't be where they are. Kind of think of them as like the most aggressive bouncers ever. And I think that's a good place to stop tonight's episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this combat could take a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that Iron Juggernaut at 230 health, these guys have about a quarter less.
Okay.
Easy to hit, that is as tanky.
So they're all monsters?
They are tweaks on an already existing creature.
Oh,
Well, it says the same stamp, I've changed the name because it's more fitting.
fair.
So anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time for some more D&D. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.